Mr. Madden, can you take us back to the day of the incident?
Well, it was a cold and rainy day. I guess you could say it's the day that I knew something had to be done.
Were there any particular reasons you felt the actions you took were necessary?
Well, I mean, we just weren't working out anymore. We tried new things. Never could get on the same page.
Was there someone else that had your attention?
No.
It's okay. You can tell me.
Holly,
Can you describe her?
black and sexy.
What you did was beyond disturbing.
Yeah, it was bad.
And why haven't we found her remains?
Make sure you guys go get y'all's key tags before they sell out. www.nextshiftinnovations.com. About that time to blow something up. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today, we're gonna be testing out something and answering a question that I've always wanted to answer. How much starting fluid does it take to blow up an intake? Because I've always heard people say, don't spray too much, you might blow it up. Today, we're actually gonna try that on purpose. We got this plastic truck intake right here that we really just don't need anymore because we got this badass Holley high ram that we're gonna be putting on the vet. So, we're gonna actually blow this thing up. And if it doesn't blow up, well, it's gonna blow up. Oh, and by the way, we got a new camera and awesome camera equipment, so enjoy the awesome quality that Next Shift YouTube's about to bring to y'all. Like and subscribe to see more. All right, I need to get anything that's valuable out of the freaking way. Got some starting fluid, and I think, oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. You know, just for safe measure. We're gonna set that bad boy right there. Don't try this at home. Please don't try this at home. We're gonna go ahead and start by unplugging all the injectors. We don't want it to get fuel, so we're gonna unplug all the injectors. I could go in the computer and turn them off, but I'm kind of computer dumb, so I actually do know how to do that, but I just don't feel like getting on my computer. I'd much rather do something by hand. Unplug all these bad boys. Only fuel you're gonna be getting is out of a can today, baby. Now what? I think we should zip tie this open just a little bit, or should it be closed? I'm gonna zip tie it open just a little bit. That way it can get some air, because you need three things for an explosion. You need spark, you need air, and you need fuel. We've got the fuel as the starting fluid, need some air, and spark's just gonna be the motor itself. So let me go ahead and actually turn this thing over, get all the fuel that's in the rails. That way it's not trying to actually start up whenever this happens. Starter purring now. Got a new battery on this thing. All right, I think we're good. I'm kind of scared, I ain't gonna lie. I should go get my safety glasses. I think I want this fire extinguisher right here. That way I can just hop out of the car. I'm gonna be inside the car. I feel like I would be protected inside there rather than being out here in the open with my cameraman, you know, all exposed and whatnot. So RIP to the new camera. So I went ahead and grabbed my computer because I feel like the best way to do this is going to be to advance the timing. I don't really know how much, but I'm gonna try to purposely make it backfire through the intake. I'm going to advance the timing through my Pro AFI software. Just waiting for the computer to load. So basically what's gonna happen is the engine is going to try to start up if we spray starting fluid in there right now. And it's not really what I wanna do. I really wanna blow this thing up. So I gotta remember this number. My TD TDC offset is 26. I'm gonna advance it, let's say like 60 degrees or so, something like that. All right, so now my TDC offset is 86. So we just advance our time in like 60 degrees. So now we're gonna spray some starting fluid. I'm just gonna give it a little test shot. Spray a little bit in there and see, just a little bit. Just a little squirt, see what that does. Hey, it wanted to start up. That's wild. Maybe advance it some more? What do you think?
Send it.
Send it. So I just advanced it 20 degrees instead of 60, and we're gonna see if that changes anything. I'm trying to make it backfire out of the intake right now, so. See, it's still trying to start up. We need to go more. Let's try 100. So remember my TDC offset was like 26, so right now we're at, I don't do math good, 74. We're at 74 degrees advanced at the moment. Alright, so now it's advanced 100 degrees total. Ooh. GoPro, start recording. Boy, that's so baller. Well, I didn't want to start, that's for sure. Stop it. Thing got a mind of its own. I bet I know what to do. I remember when we were trying to get this thing started, we had it at like around 400-ish mark because we were 360 degrees out to get it started in the first place. So what if I just went back to that number? Because it was pushing out of the intake then. If I, okay, technically I'd want to go 180 degrees out. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know. I'm just thinking. So your exhaust, who knows? Normally you want it coming in through the intake and out through the exhaust. And our offset was 26. So if you wanted to push out the intake and in through the exhaust, it would be 180 out, I think. So what's 180 plus 26?
206.
Huh? 206? All right, let's try that. Let's see, that might be the magic number. I'm just expecting a fireball. Stop it. Okay, we need to turn that extra start off. I don't know if I can do that. Starter control, I can do that. I know I can.
Lot of boring math later.
420 degree offset. Stop! This thing got a mind of its own. Just gonna plug these injectors back up so we can see if we can get it to backfire. Or should we just like put it back to where it runs and just fill the intake up with starting fluid? Oh my God, it's gonna be a huge boom. I didn't really think this through. Let's see. Hopefully we don't burn our starter up in the process. Was that out the intake?
I don't know what the hell that was.
I wonder if that was out the intake. GoPro, was that out the intake?
How could I know?
It doesn't know that part. Dumbass camera.
You too, Sean.
Ooh, I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, I know what that was. It's the sign of something about to blow up. Let's spray a little bit of starting fluid in the intake and see what it does right there. I think we got our offset set to like 580 or something stupid like that. It's like way out, which we shouldn't have to do, I wouldn't think, but I'm just, at this point, I'm trying to figure out where it's gotta be to backfire at the intake. The last thing I want this thing to do is like actually start up and then just like, whoa, and rev to the moon. So we're gonna do it this way. Now, whenever we spray a bunch, that's when I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna kind of duck behind this door. Ooh, ooh, hey. Was that out the intake or out the exhaust? All right, I'll tell you what we do. I got it. All right, if the rag moves, we know it came out of the intake. I think it's coming out of the exhaust. Damn, boy! So we're backfiring out of the exhaust. We need to backfire out of the intake. All right, so we subtracted 360 degrees from where it was just firing out of the exhaust, which means it should fire out of the intake this time. Put it at 222. I think that's gonna be pretty close. We got a rag sitting right there on the intake, so I'm gonna go hit the starter button. We're gonna see if it blows the rag off the intake. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? It started shooting fire out of this little hole right here. It's about to be game time. All right, I'm unplugging the injectors again because I'm plugging them back up to see if I can get it to backfire. Let me unplug these bad boys. We know we're getting fire, so we're gonna delete our source of fuel that we already have going because we got a better source of fuel. It's in a can. You know what? I think it's time. I think it might actually do it. This is what we're gonna do because I just got this computer. We're gonna close this dude. I guess the question was, how much starting fluid does it take to blow out your intake? So should I go balls to the walls? Like, I don't know if I should go all out and then just spray a bunch the first time. I know one thing, I'm gonna get in the car. You know what? Don't try this at home. Ooh. Get in the car, get in the car. Right on. All right, it started smoking just a little bit. Woo, that might be a saucy one. I think we might have to do something a little bit different. It is smoky over here. I'm gonna change something in the computer. Let's try that. Did something a little bit different. Oh Lord. I gotta wipe this starting fluid off the front of the motor. I don't want it to catch on fire. Try this one more again. In 3, 2, 1. Well, that just started up. That's not what we wanted. It smells nice and burnt over here. What do you need to blow up, dear? Let's do 392 degrees. Let's try that one. Let's see what that does. At this point, we got to get creative with it. I don't know why I'm so scared of this, man. I just feel like it's gonna blow big when it does. Y'all all know that was a lick right there. That was a lick. That was a good one. We're gonna crack that open just a little bit so it still has some air to ignite itself with. Good deal. Move this helmet. Check. All right, scene 3. Take 4. What'd it do?
I don't know, so I'm happy.
I think we're getting somewhere. We're gonna make another minor change. Got any magical guesses? Let's do 416. Got a good feeling about that one. Oh, what am I doing over here? Exposing my freaking Mac like that. This, yeah, we might have a fire in there. Oh, look. Do you see that? It's coming out the top. Watch. All right, so I blew some flames out of the intake that time, and then it looked like it fired out of the exhaust right after that. So I guess we'll just overload it. We're like down to about half a can, so we've used about half a can so far. I'm gonna make this one a good one. Maybe it'll work. Oh my God, we should do more. All right, hopefully we don't die. All right, where's the rag? I wanna wipe this starting fluid off the front of the motor so it doesn't catch on fire when it does blow up. All right. Scene 3, take 6. Wish me luck. Dang, boy. Yeah, it does sound bad. Probably what happens whenever you spray a whole bunch of starting fluid inside your motor and then advance the timing to God knows what. Advance the timing just a wee bit more. Go to 430. Good on that. Ready to try this thing again? Let's get after it. Hold on. We're gonna make this one a hero. All right, we need the rag. Nice, go time, baby. Last take right here. Flames? Oh! What's that? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, it's flaming out the exhaust. Look, come here. I'm not gonna spray it if I ain't got to. I don't wanna like completely toast my engine bay with. We're gonna shut that baby. Man, this is sure is a nice Corvette to be doing all this too. Oh, you thought, didn't you? I told you it was gonna blow up today. Wasn't messing around. I'm sorry, guys. We tried to make that thing blow up on the car, I promise. Like, multiple tries. We just couldn't make it happen, but I'm a man of my word. I exploded my intake. So, this is not clickbait. Remember that. Hopefully my GoPro Hero 9 is okay. Oh, it's still standing. GoPro, stop recording. I love that thing. You ever wonder what the inside of a truck manifold looks like? There's you a good view. Now it's time to put that Holly High Ram on. All right, guys, so now that we got back from completely annihilating that intake, got the new Holly High Ram, went on and took the time, got it put on the car. While we did, we went ahead and painted the whole engine block. So I got this front timing cover painted, the valley covers painted, the blocks painted. Everything looks a lot better and a lot easier on the eye now. As you can see, it's got these water pump blocks right here. That's because we're mounting the radiator in the back of the car this year. Also, the fuel tank is going to be in the engine bay, and that's gonna be on the next video when we go to Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems. Then we're gonna take this thing on its first drive. So don't miss the next video. It's going to be a good one. We're going to take the vet on its first journey. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Only Corvette in the world with a straight axle in the rear and a stick shift in the front. So we're going to make history here. Take it on its first drive. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't miss the next video because it's going to be a good one. Hold on. My mic came unplugged. We still got audio?
Scream as loud as you can.
Woo!
Louder.
Woo! Watch it. What does it look like? Yeah! What up, dog? What up, dog? Alright, so... By the way, guys, we took like 1,400 takes to get this right. After we realized our mics, because... we have mics now? Because we're like go-go gadget in this month. We realized that our mics weren't even working. So, we're getting used to this. Bear with us, please. I have to keep digging this motherfucker. Damn, boss, I'm tired. Keaton got me out here digging this freaking hole. Dude, this thing has extra functions in it. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Got us some Tannerite, little half pounder. It's only $7.99. Little $8 explosion. I just don't know what to do at this point. I mean, we've tried everything. I still love you.